So often we take normal or feeling normal as, or feeling good as to be our new normal after a while, but then every once and then we get really sick and have a bad cold like I have now, and it allows us to appreciate for about a week that period of time once you can smell, breathe through your nose, and like actually sleep at night makes that really enjoyable. You start to appreciate it. And then for some reason, at least for me, I find I lose appreciation and I lose track of appreciating it, or it kind of just becomes my new normal. And then from there, I'll have like glimpses when I'm meditating, and like, oh, look at that, my feet are working. I'm very happy to have my feet work, or my knees not hurting me, or my ribs aren't broken anymore. And then it goes away, and it's a shame that we don't more fully, like, I'm wondering if we should just like everyone should have a picture, like one of their worst pictures ever, just next to the mirror in the morning, like when you're at the sickest point in your life and you're like, I'm happy I'm not there. Like, I'm really happy I'm not that person. But I've had some miserable ones. I've had dropped 17 pounds from getting COVID. That was horrible. Had strep C, had tonsils the size of golf balls, and almost had to go to the emergency room. I had to get some steroids injected in for that. But I don't know, I might try that. Just actually print out a picture, stick it on my wall, and be like, I think that's an excellent idea. I'm gonna do that. I have this like little printer thing. As you can see, I have like a bunch of photos over here. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Stick it in my room in my office so that I can more fully appreciate like not feeling like crap, and how truly wonderful it can be to feel good and not just consider that feeling normal. Because so often we're like, oh, I'm feeling good. I'm not feeling good. Like, that's abnormal for me. And you're like, you don't consider that really. Like, huh, feeling bad is abnormal for me. Isn't that like one of the most wonderful things ever? Because I don't know, some people going through chemo, some people with chronic pain, some people with insomnia, some people with really bad health problems. Their default is like feeling horrible. Like really bad drug addicts living on the street, their default is feeling horrible, which is why they needed to numb the pain. You just don't even realize how bad that can get. And you're like, you don't go, huh, let me empathize with that person and be like, huh, I'm really happy I'm not in that situation because, life could have gone different ways for me. But, anyways, I forget where I was going with this. Yeah, I'm just gonna put up a picture and have it show one of the times I was really sick and be like, just remind myself, like, be happy. I don't know if that's even like necessarily the best thing to do. Just I'm thinking like, what's the alternative for like health wise? You do that, and then like what for? I mean, I guess you're comparing yourself to yourself, but I mean, you'd even take it a step further and just like put up a picture of someone homeless. But like, that's bad though. Like waking up every morning looking at the homeless dude and being like, well, thank God that's not me. I mean, in some measure, it's good because you're being grateful for what you do have, but in the other measure, you're comparing yourself to someone and raising yourself above them every single day, which can't be that good. I'm sure there's a thing in here about judging yourself. That just being too judgmental of yourself. I think it's where you come from. Just like, I don't know, I'll try it out and see what happens. Peace out.